Assalamu alaikum. I am M.A. Murad from Deputy International University, Department of Computing and Information System. My contact number is included here. So today we will talking about linking words. The main topic we will cover from these classes. So let's move on. So first we need to know the learning outcome from these classes. We will learn definition of linking words, various types of linking words, where to use linking words, and how to apply those linking words. So what are the linking words? Linking words are words that join clauses into sentence. There are three main types of linking words. Those are conjunction, sentence connection, and subordinators. Conjunction. What is conjunction? Conjunction are the most common form of linking words. They are used to join two parts of sentence together, generally in the middle of the sentence. There are seven coordinating conjunction. Those are and or not, for, but, yet, so. Here is an example, that is they are rich but not educated. Here the red marked word but is a conjunction. So in our next slide, sentence connector. What is sentence connector? Sentence connectors are used to link ideas from one sentence to the next and to give paragraph coherence. Sentence connectors perform different functions and are placed at the beginning of a sentence. They are used to introduce order, constant sequence, ideas, theory, data, etc. The following slides are useful connectors. The first topic is sentence connector is a logical sequential order. To introduce a to close sequentially, we should use firstly, secondly, thirdly, next, last. In addition, furthermore, that words. For example, Mr. W was a banker. At present, he is a teacher. So, the red mark word at present is a at present is a at present is a sentence connector. So the next is order of importance. Order of importance means not every clause has same order. So to define a clause is more important, we should use the word more important, most important, most above all, primarily. This type of word. Here is an example, that is, there are lots of things, but which is the most primarily I needed the mask. So mask is the most important. At the next slide, however, we should discuss about we have to discuss about contrast. To contrast within one or two clause, we should use however. On the other hand, on the contrary, by comparison, in contrast. Here is an example, that is, I am a bad student. On the other hand, she is good student. So here is, on the other hand, is a sentence connector or linking words. So the next topic is result. Sometimes we should define that a clause is a result of another clause. So in that case, we should use this type of linking word, that is, as a result, as a consequence, therefore, thus, consequently. Has an example also, Rohim worked hard. So Rohim worked hard, that he has a result. So as a result, he is a successful man today. He is a successful man today, is a result of the previous slide, the previous work. So in the our next slide, we have to discuss about the comparison and reason. Comparison means compare between two slide. We should use similarly, likewise, also this type of words to compare comparison. And for reason, we should use the cause of the reason for this type of words or phrase. In the next slides, we have an activity for those student, and the four linking words are placed below, and the student should place the linking words in appropriate position by the learning outcome of previous slides. So we should move on to the next slide. The next slide is about what is subordinates. Subordinates are linking words. Subordinates are also linking words, and that are also used to join clauses together. They are used at the beginning or in the middle of the sentence. We knew that the conjunction is placed at the middle of the sentence, and the sentence connector is placed at the beginning of a sentence, but subordinate can place at beginning of a sentence or middle of a sentence. In the next slide, we should know about the comparison and contrast. For comparison and contrast between two clause, we should use although, though, even though, while, whereas. Here is an example, the bell rang while I was reading. Here while is a sentence connector. or subordinators. Cause and effect. Cause and effect means sometimes we need to define the cause and effect of an action or performance, so we should use since. So that, because here is an example, that is I am ill, so that I won't go with you. So that here is an linking words. So after in this slide, we are discussing about time and possibility. Time, sometimes we need to define the time between two clauses, so we should use after, when, until, whenever, before. What is mean possibility? Possibility means interdependence to clause. So in this case we should use if, as if, whether, unless, etc. And the last, sometimes we need to introduce the place as a linking word, so we should use wherever, where, how. Here is an example, I know the place where he was born. And finally there is an activity. There is a paragraph of including one or 150 words, so students should find four linking words or phrase from this paragraph. Finally we are at the end of our class. So from our class, we hopefully that we all have an idea about linking words and what type of links and how to apply them. So thanks for staying with us. Pray for me. Allah Hafiz.